If you're looking for a sign to go to the Atlanta BeltLine, here it is. The BeltLine is an amazing spot where our old railways were turned into a loop of trails connecting communities, restaurants, parks, bars, public art, and other things. I will show you a weekday visit with friends, which is more quiet, compared to a loud weekend solo visit, so you can plan a trip based on what you're looking for. But come with me for a cute kiki.
Like that's okay.
Okay.
But if we're basically working out, there is no need for us to hold hands and we walking. It's like 80-something degrees outside. What are we doing?
Oh my.
Am I the only person?
I'm clingy.
It's hot outside.
Now listen, there are some stipulations.
Yeah.
But I was also the type that I don't care if we sweating. Don't let me go. I'm still Little Spoon. Don't just disappear. I don't care if we sweating.
And me, I'm like, okay, I love you, boo, but it's hot, honey.
Yeah, I mean, it's like we drenching. All right.
No.
I don't like to be hot. I can't sleep hot.
Yeah, I can't sleep hot either. She do. She is not playing about that, bro. Oh my gosh. We be arguing about that temperature, honey.
No, because our rooms are two different temperatures.
And
now.
So how do you like it?
I like a 73 day.
73?
This right here is beautiful. It could be a little.
Where did say 73? Sister, this is 78.
No, this is 73. It's kind of, ain't it 82?
No, it's 73. 73 day though, for sure. 73, that's a beautiful day. I love it. All day.
70s is cool with me.
That's
Maybe to be fair, since you want it kind of cold, maybe 69 is fair. 69 or 70.
69 is cold.
I be putting the temperature on 69. She be like,
It is cold.
70.
No, that's because our rooms are two different temperatures. Her room get colder than ours. Mine's be hot.
She just dramatic, girl.
No, it is not.
I would walk like that too if I didn't have to pay no bills. I met Kiana and Zara in Ohio, which is where I grew up. I was born in New York, but grew up in Ohio. And I used to date Kiana's cousin. So we became close through proximity since 2019. And she's one of my best friends and now my roommate. So we've been in this ATL journey together, okay? And then I met Zara at one of my events that I had in Ohio in 2021. And we started to cultivate a relationship from there. And I used to call her when I moved, and I used to tell her about how rough it was for me to not have a job in ATL, but that I wasn't going back to Ohio out of obedience, and it's like how much I just trust God to make a way. And she literally was able to witness that firsthand. And she was already thinking about moving to ATL before, so me taking that leap of faith inspired her to take that leap of faith. And now she moved, and we just all been close.
Tell me, are you patient, understanding? Cause I'ma be the one to give her my heart tonight.
That means up. Yeah, that's about it.
You fix my heart. Cause you know it's Tell me, are you up for the challenge? When my heart is damaged. And I love so stuff, but we need a mama like that. Baby, you can find the loosen up my body.
Yeah. We live in an era where most of us are trying to pay down debt. We are trying to invest in our businesses, all the things. You do not have to spend money when you're with your friends. This was a free thing to do. And I say this because a lot of people want to be friends with other people just for the aesthetics. And we live in that era. However, can you even afford those friendships that you are trying to cultivate? And are they surface level? Because at the end of the day, quality time looks like going outside. It's still playing games. It's still watching movies. So let's not get bored with the little things. There's so many ways to spend time. So I am back at the BeltLine, but it's 404 day, y'all, which is Atlanta's area code. So you know what it is. It's parties on top of events. It's just a jam-packed weekend of Atlanta Pride. However, I was only out here because I wanted to do my homework on the BeltLine. So I gave myself an hour break to just explore and see what was going on. And y'all can already see it's definitely a difference between a weekday visit with friends versus a solo visit during the weekend. The weekend is packed. If you want the action, definitely come during the weekend. Like, I was just randomly walking and I seen like all these people starting to gather around. And I'm like, okay, what's going on? And it was pretty much a skater. He was trying to do some trick, and I don't know, I had nothing to do, and I'm like, oh, this is kind of interesting. So I sat there with everybody else and watched him, and let's see if he could do it. Let's see.
whole show. It is a whole show right here. They scared now? A lot of people, yeah. Nobody gets hurt. Uh-oh. I ain't seen the trick yet. I ain't seen that. They keep getting my name. They do. They are.
They probably weren't expecting no crowd.
They wasn't. They wasn't expecting all this.
So, funny story. When I walked away, he eventually did get the trick, but I had to go on, okay, because the day had to end. And I kept walking and came across this Atlanta Falcons 404 day.
Atlanta, Georgia, make some noise! We ready for y'all. I feel the mouth.
And after that, I came across this beautiful event called Timber on the Shed, and they were getting it, y'all. It's a salsa dance class every first Saturday at Pond City Market. Oh my gosh, I was in love. I could have watched them all day. And this is one of the beauties about walking on the BeltLine and just being by yourself in general, because you really, I feel like, could be truly present and more engaged with things that are outside of you when you're like with your friends, or like your boyfriend, girlfriend, whatever. You know, you're kind of focused on them and cultivating that relationship. But when you are solo, you get to explore on a different way, and go deeper into just doing kind of whatever you want to do without the opinion of like the group. So I like that freedom. I really love both, to be with friends and cultivating that relationship with myself and just allowing myself to be a free spirit and just explore. But this was so beautiful. And after that, I'm like, okay, I'm about to get some ice cream. So I went to Pond City Market, which is where the salsa dance and stuff was. And you'll see right here, this is how you get to the BeltLine from Pond City Market. And that is the easiest way to get to the BeltLine. Because when people used to say, go to the BeltLine, I did not know how to get there. So park at Pond City Market if you're new, and then just follow the signs to the BeltLine. But yeah, I'm on my way to get some ice cream. Because I don't have any consistent income coming in, I try to like check in and like kind of pray, do like a quick prayer, just to see if I could spend certain things, just because I want to steward what I do have. And I felt like God was like, yeah, it's my treat. I get in line and I met this guy right here. And he said, hey, if you want to get in line with me, I could pay for your ice cream. I'm having a bad day, so I'd rather, make somebody's day. And we had a good time. We just tried the lemon pepper ice cream, which was disgusting, by the way. And basically, I met a new friend, which is also something that is normal when you're by yourself, because, you're out by yourself. You can actually talk to other people outside of your friend group. So that was a blessing. He literally made my day. So check out the BeltLine if you are new to Atlanta or visiting. So it doesn't matter if you want to go by yourself and not spending any money and just have a free time, or go with friends and go to the restaurants and bar hop or purchase art. It doesn't matter how you feel. The BeltLine is for everybody, no matter what age, what budget you on, you could definitely go. So it is a Chanel certified destination. Have fun and let me know in the comments how you feel about the BeltLine or if you're planning to visit.